He just did this. Then he switched to people.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. All-Star break just around the corner. Grant, you were a 7-time All-Star. How special is that first one for these guys?
That first one is incredible. You're overwhelmed by the moment. You can totally get blown away that first one, but it's definitely a moment you'll never forget.
Now here's Brown. It's good.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
It's Edwards on the wing.
What?
Here's Towns. The rebound.
What are you
Celtics.
talking about? For what?
And again, Jaylen Brown.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Jason Tatum.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
And, you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league. An absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
To the left side wing. Pass to Brown. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're
Come
going
all
to
the
keep
way out
using
there,
him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Good on the shot.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Off the mark there with a three. Just over a minute and a half in.
And when you watch Towns,
Come on, what the fuck is the extra stuff,
he's one of the best
man?
in the league. He gives you
Damn.
so much when he's on the floor.
Turning around, nobody there.
Boston on offense. It's a three-point game.
Just go fuck straight up.
Here's Tatum.
It's not fucking 2
Smart
points. man.
outside. And here's Schroeder outside. And here's Brown for three. Gets the
I
three
hate
ball
about
to
this
go.
game, man.
10 points for him. You
Extra
know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Minnesota has possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Beverly with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And one thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Celtics ball. They lead by 4. Outside Tatum. From deep. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
What you going out for?
Here's Reed.
Come
Nice
on,
D
man.
from Horford.
Probably should have scored there. He
They
usually
should
does.
have. Yeah, I mean, all this struggling shit.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are
2K
3 points you're
bullshit.
giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Tatum.
Get that out of here.
His last outing, he had 24 points.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time. You see
he
the
did.
explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And he knocks down the first one. that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
Here's Brown. Oh, and Reed with a block. He pulls it. Warford pulls it in.
To the three-point line like
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The kick out to Williams. And here's Brown for three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
That's some fucked up shit.
Denied. Driving inside. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Russell, that's good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Pritchard. Williams from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Okogie. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Pass to Pritchard. The three is up. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Timberwolves trail. And Edwards, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Pritchard. Richardson for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Back to Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's only a three-point game.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Russell into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He takes it in. Oh, and Reed with a block. From the arc. And Russell with the three. Russell's got 7 points. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Russell.
Come on. Okay.
Driving to the basket. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Boston calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
That's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. So both teams making some changes here. Boston trailing. Pass to Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Shoots it from the high post. And he hits the jumper.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
First free throw is good. And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And it's Tatum missing. Here's Minnesota. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. And it's Beverly on the drive. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Beverly. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hey, Beverly's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Tatum's got room. Boston again missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Beverly. Beasley with it. Defended by Smart. Got a piece of it. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Beasley. Here's McDaniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Yes, it's good.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Back to Okogie. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. Guarded by Edwards. Intercepted. To the right side. Beverly outside. And he converts the layup. Hey, Beverly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
Here's Vanderbilt. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Schroeder. Left side Tatum. With 4 on the clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead. Up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Brown. Three-pointer. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Minnesota in the lead. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Graham, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Outside Tatum. A little luck that time as it drops. Tatum's got 14.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The kick to Tatum for 3. They get the rebound. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
Outside Russell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 17 points.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. Smart for 3. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve. You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Here's Tatum. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 5-point game. Outside Russell. Out to the wing. The 11-footer. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of us.
4 on the clock. Another shot. They get it back.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Brown with some nice D. Down low. Here's Smart. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Prince. Here's Reed. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So both teams changing it up here. 1:14 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Right side, Richardson.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beverly. Here's McDaniels. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And he can't get the first one. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Horford. Out to the right wing. Boston again missing. Beverly outside. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Towns. He shoots. And off the glass. That one's good. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
And so it's Minnesota Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.